Hi, folks. Michael Boynton here at Town Hall. It is Wednesday, May 7th. We're rapidly approaching the busy time of the year, which doesn't really seem like there's a slow time anymore, but this is busier than usual. I want to give you an update on several things that are happening, especially this weekend. Very busy weekend in time coming up. Household Hazardous Waste Day, run by our DPW. That's going to be this Saturday, May 10th, from 9 to 12 at the DPW yard on Broad Street. So check in online. There's some details about what you can bring, things that we'll accept there, certain types of home materials that otherwise can't be disposed of in the trash. We have that opportunity for you to bring them to the DPW yard. Again, Household Hazardous Waste Day is this Saturday, May 10th at the DPW yard. The Lions Club is holding a shredding event, so if you have anything that really needs to be disposed of through shredding, that is also from 9 to 12 this Saturday. That's going to be at the middle school, so you can kind of kill two birds with one stone on the way by. And more importantly, and most importantly, the plant sale for the garden club, and that's for Mary Jane's benefit. The plant sale, that's a great event that the garden club does every year. That's 9 a.m. start time this Saturday at the recycling center. So you can get rid of your household hazardous waste. You can shred those documents that you don't want anybody to find, and go pick up a nice plant for Mom on Mother's Day. So, and again, happy mothers to all the mothers on Mother's Day too, because that's Sunday. So, all important type things. I want to make sure folks understand there was a typo in one of the publications that went out about the start time on our Memorial Day parade. So the official time for the Memorial Day parade, as usual, it'll be Memorial Day, Monday, May 26th. Start time is at 10 a.m. from the Parks and Recreation Building, the former VFW, on Holliston Street, and it'll come right up Holliston Street right here to Matondi Square, and we'll have an event in the square honoring our veterans who have given so much for our nation. Our Grand Marshal this year, our retiring veterans agent, Sarah has done a fantastic job for us, so we really want to recognize her and ask everyone to come on out and enjoy a great event put on by our Memorial Committee, which is the annual Memorial Day Parade. Coming up on Tuesday, May 20th, that is the town election. The annual town election will be at the middle school from start time is 7 a.m. and the polls stay open until 8 p.m. So make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you can attend that and let your voice be heard. You know, it's interesting because we see incredible voter turnout for federal and state elections, and the voting for town elections is surprisingly small. And yes, I'm definitely biased, but I would argue that what happens here at the local level will affect your daily life far more than what happens at the higher levels of government. No casting aspersions on them, but really what happens here really can affect you, your home, your property values, your neighbors, your kids. So it's important to partake of the local election process. So, and that brings me to the most important point that I want to bring up and just remind people on, is that the annual town meeting is Monday night. So this coming Monday night, May 12th, at 7 p.m. is the special town meeting, and then 7:30 p.m. The annual town meeting begins. It addresses the budget. It addresses our capital improvement program. It addresses a handful of zoning updates. It addresses our water, our sewer, and our solid waste enterprise funds. It addresses so many different things that happen on an annual basis, the things that make the town of Medway run, and your voice can be heard. And the most important thing is Article number 1 on that warrant is to determine the fate of Hanlon Field. So there is an Article number 1, seeks to replace the Hanlon Field track and turf with state-of-the-art technology, brand new track, brand new turf, upgrading of all the lights, the light fixtures, which are all 20 years old out at Hanlon Field, upgrading that, improving fencing, improving the scoreboard conduit that needs to be replaced. This is huge for the town of Medway. It is a major project. We're proposing to replace it with the same technologies that exist today, and actually improving on those technologies for a state-of-the-art facility. I can't say that enough. We need folks to be there to let your voice be heard. Can't tell you how to vote. We'll never tell you how to vote. You vote what's most important to you and your family, and what's most important to the town. We believe that we've done a very thorough job researching this, designing this, bidding this, and presenting this, and there will be a lot more information presented at town meeting on Monday night. Again, Article number 1, it's on the warrant. let your voice be heard. So again, there's a lot happening here in town. We're going to get going with road work over the summer. That'll happen in the next month once schools get out. A lot of different projects that are happening here throughout town that the DPW is working on. The high school culvert, that's going to be a major upheaval for about 3 months during the summertime. So we have a lot of work that's happening here in town. But the most important thing that I want to emphasize in this video is Monday night's town meeting. Your voice can be heard unlike any other at any other level of local government. This is where your voice gets heard. It's open town meeting. And again, article number 1 is the Hanlon Field Project, which we've worked very, very hard on after last year. We believe we have a great program, a great project, and we look forward to a great debate at town meeting. So, folks, thank you so much. Any questions, as always, please give us a call right here at Town Hall. Thank you.